Shortstop, number 1.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So we got him swinging. Tim Beckham goes down for the first out of the game. Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is foul right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked.
A swing and a miss. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting check.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Number 19. Chris
ready with
Davis.
The first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So striding in, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
1-1.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Seth Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Seth Smith
sends that one out of play for strike one. In the air out to straightaway left. Zobrist moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Gossman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gossman.
Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Gossman is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
John
Jay is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss first. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman number 13.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Machado now on 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 42.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hayward moving to his left. 2 gone. Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smith.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fouled at the plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Addison.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pitch inside, the throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. To short. Beckham is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Gossman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
39, Kevin Gossman.
Mark Trumbo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tim Beckham is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Chris Tillman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Arrieta. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for out number 1. In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Russell has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras recovers. The throw to first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 9 base hits in 43 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones on the move. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. One attempt misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo gloves it. A play at the plate. Ready for another chance. Seth Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Digging in, Michael Givens. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, 0-1. J.J. Hardy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, J.J. Hardy.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Zach Britton is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Jason Hayward stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Britton's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now pitch on the way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Pedro Strop.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number 6,
digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting number 10.
So striding forward now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Flying toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Flaherty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Ryan Flaherty.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Chris Davis.
Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 1.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutcheon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. The pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith has a read on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutcheon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Center fielder number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First baseman number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Cole has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over. 1 out. Here's David Freese to stand in. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson, not great. He's 1 for 8. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Smith has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Hellickson pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. His career line against Garrett Cole. 5 for 14.
Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Smith.
Seth Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Seth Smith is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Bell has room in foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball?
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Starling
into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hellickson gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado becomes the first out of the inning. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Scope goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Grounded to third. Machado is there, and a rather easy first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Jones. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder. Trey.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wellington Castillo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. So stepping in, David Freese. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
David Freese.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batter number 10,
now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Davis will put this one away in the inning. Ready for another chance?
The right fielder, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Cervelli corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Hellickson. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate. And he is in there. Here's Jonathan Scope now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Digging in for his second at bat. Adam Frazier is going to come off the bench.
Hitting for the pitcher Cole, number 26, Adam Frazier.
And that misses inside. 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson, 1 for 3. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Mancini. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, Orioles leading this one through 6. As we take a look at our game summary to this point. Daniel Hudson ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutchen shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now batting, David Freese. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
David Freese.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Darren O'Day takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wellington Castillo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Career line against Daniel Hudson. 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
I think the ace spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. John Jaso.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 28, John Jaso.
Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 8th. And it's quite possible they'll. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And that misses 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Number 10, shortstop.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back.
Daniel Hudson.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Hudson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
On the ground softly towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Zach Britton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mark Trumbo will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2-1, here it is. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Batter number 1.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Brad Brock is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's Starling Marte and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. 1 for 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High pop-up. Davis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 5, second baseman.
Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen is in with 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Our final line score tonight.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
LeMahieu.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Manny Machado now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away.
The designated hitter.
In is Gerardo Parra. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. His past meetings against Ubaldo Jimenez, he's gone 3 for 11. Slapped hard the opposite way. Smith. Into the box. Trey Mancini. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Seth Smith now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mark Reynolds.
Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Lucroy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Out of play. Machado now on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Story brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He's
Rockies,
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 5, Carlos.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In is Gerardo Parra, a base hit in his first trip. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Chopped foul wide of first. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Mancini becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Trumbo becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effect.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Story.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Ian Desmond stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Jimenez deals the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
First pitch on its way. Seth Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. And yet another strikeout here. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Too high, 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Darren O'Day is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2 out here and a runner at second. high pop-up. Machado is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Orioles, third baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Outside, 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Bouncer down the line. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Standing in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
For Colorado, left fielder.
Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's running towards second. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Michael Given will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 60.
Jonathan Lucroy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now. Is he misses high with the slider. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Story picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Seth Smith now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Runners off for second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he's got another one. 15 strike. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The next 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Carlos
Now
Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gonzalez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. This one's down to third. Machado is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Number 38, Mike Dunn. A defensive change for the Rockies.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Caleb Joseph.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
A quick out number 1.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A good question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Chris Russin.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 52.
A 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Ryan Flaherty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond over to his right, and that retires the side. In is Gerardo.
Leading up for Colorado, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trevor Story takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Smith. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado, and a rather easy first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. At the plate, Caleb Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Number 18 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball. Now, Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he watches ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been playing good ball. You know, yesterday's game, a low-scoring game, but still came off with the victory. So they're looking for the sweep in this little 2-game set now.
Ramirez has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, Michael Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose
Swing and a line drive, but foul. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's probably not.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Pedro.
Here's the circle
Alvarez.
Change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, T.J. Christensen.
Right fielder, T.J.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Daniel Moya is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll get down for a base hit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Velasquez has a play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ramirez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Left fielder number
so
23.
striding forward now, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner. And digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's a ball. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled.